Now the spotlight is chasing her everywhere she step her feet into. Yes, our beautiful Queen May, wherever she step her feet into, the spotlight is the one chasing her. You know, as a model, the managers will go sort for jobs. But in our own case, because of the grace of God that is upon her, the spotlights, the businesses, they are the ones chasing after her at this time. According to Queen May Nations, they said, unfortunately, it's too late for you, sir, Yuledochi, because by your own interview, when you gave interview to Golden Pearl Media, you said you were asked why your wife, Mrs. Maedoche, always seems to be hiding her face from the media's paparazzi. Yule had this to say. He said, my wife is not an actress. She's not into show business. She's a computer engineer, also a businesswoman. She's not into the old paparazzi spotlight thing. It's a lifestyle, so she can't be in the media's eyes. Yuledoche, why am I thinking that she was, she wanted you to take her spotlight. She wanted her spotlight to be on you. That was why she was behind you, behind the scene. Because she didn't want to come out and overshine. Because if she had come out, really, she would have overshone you. I'm telling you. She will overshine you. Pass. Don't say because she don't want the spotlight. She just wanted her husband to be on the spotlight. She wanted the good things to be on the spotlight. You know what the Bible says about covetousness? I'm going to make a video on that too. Covetousness. You know, Yuledoche never saw this coming. And this spotlight that has been on Maedoche is something that he cannot stand. It is something that is bruising his ego. I talked about it in my video that I made about rebranding yourself. You know, May has rebranded herself in such a way that even if Yuledoche come back to the spotlight, you know, go even see in step. May would have been like a billion miles ahead of him. Yes, because you see this man, you know, he never appreciated what he had. He never appreciated what he had. They said sometimes when you buy a new cloth, you go to treat the old cloth that has been there during thick and thin. That old cloth that you wash and wear, and that old cloth stays intact. There's no wear and tear with that old cloth. You know, but you, the owner of that old cloth, never values it. You never valued me. You never saw beyond her at the time when they were together. You never thought that May Edochie was good enough for the spotlight. Or maybe he was just selfish. He knew the what she carried, the light that May carried. But he was trying to suppress it. He suppressed it for 20 plus years because he wanted to be at that light, that spotlight, where people will just see him. You know, he's an attention seeker. So that was what he did. He felt that he wanted to be the genius. He wanted to be the one that will overshadow everything, while Male was feeding him with what he needs to do, how he needs to behave in the public. Let me read to you what somebody wrote. He said, this is Maro Official 91. He said, or she said, he said he never saw beyond her now. He never thought she was good enough for the spotlight. He felt being a computer genius and a businesswoman is the only place she belonged and should not desire more. He never knew there was more for her in the spotlight than he has ever seen. Honestly, if Juliana can turn back the hands of time, he wouldn't take Queen May for granted. He would never go near the blossom of a strange woman. He would love and cherish her, but he is a narcissist and never saw any good beyond what was present. But all the same, it is his loss. Juliana Unto. This main nation, I too love them. Main nation, if you just main nation, they are the best. They are the best because they have reply and they have reply for everything. It's not that he didn't know that May Edochie was good for the spotlight. He was scared himself that when May appears in the spotlight, his own light will quench. His own light will dim. Not just dimming, his own light go off. Pata pata. That was why he wanted her behind the scene. Being a submissive woman that May Edochie is, she stayed there. Yeah, she stayed behind the scene because she was a submissive wife to him, to Yuledoche. But Yuledoche was gallivanting all over the place and all over anything on skirt, according to what is out there on social media and according to allegedly what the Nollywood actors and actresses are saying, that it was going behind everything on skirt, allegedly. So this is what happens when you underestimate a loyal and a devoted wife. You underestimate a loyal and a devoted wife to you. This is what happened. A computer, so even the father-in-laws called her a computer wizard, a computer, that she's very literate with computers. Anybody where be study, where be engineer, where know those things, they take them for granted. You do not take scientists or engineers for granted. And you thought he could manipulate May into accepting Judy. But he didn't know that there's an extent to which you can push somebody. They thought that May was going to be behind the scene forever. Judy, as a second wife and actress wanna be with no talent at all, she will be up and down the red carpet with Yule and all the eyes and spotlight will be on her. Unfortunately, he forgot that May is an interior decor. May, one of the things she wanted to do was to become a model, and she's good at advertising. Somebody that is an interior decor can do anything. They are made for spotlights. But unfortunately, he didn't see that. He did not see the potential in his wife. What he had indoors, he was looking for it outside. He already had it in him. He already had it in his house, but he didn't see it. He did not see it. Unfortunately, God had different plans for me when he thought when you thought it was going to dim May's light. God was like, no, my son, you are dimming your own light because you have been using my daughter's light. This is the time for me to take that light back and give it to her so she will carry her own light and shine. This that has been going on social media lately. We don't know how truth it is. Allegedly, a lady called Mrs. Former Chima, she's been saying allegedly that Mercy Okoje has been using her destiny, has been using her body. We don't know how true that is because we don't know what happened between them. They are carrying their cross. But you can see in this that is very obvious that Yuledoche carried the light of May Edochie. It was shining with that light. So my people, this is what happens when you maltreat someone that is being so truthful and honest and submissive to you, whether be it a wife, a husband, or at your job. Whatever you do, the Bible says make sure you are just in what you do. Make sure you do it right. Queen May Edochie is a virtuous woman that was submissive, truthful, and obedient to her husband. But what did Yul Edochie pay her back with? Heartbreak, pain, and so on. So Yul Edochie will be so pained right now. Like I said in my previous video, that his ego is bruised because he's seeing this woman. She's prospering. She's at the top. She's shining. Her light is shining. The good things are coming to her. You know, she's climbing, you know, everything, her blessing, her light is shining. She's getting all the endorsement. Her brand, she's a known brand worldwide, not just in Nigeria. Queen May brand is known worldwide. Yes, so this Yul Edochie and Judy cannot take it anymore because May has bruised his ego. This is what women should do. Make sure that when you leave your partner or your partner leaves you, most of the time it's your partner that leaves you, do not stay down. This woman, you see what May Edochie is doing, is something that needs to be studied, like I stated on my previous video. My gender, emulate me. Emulate me. Stay up, stand up, and brand yourself and build yourself. Don't stay down. My people, let me stop this video because it's getting too long. Please share this video, share this video, and make sure that you like and comment, because I know that our yo, our actor, our Nollywood actor, the proud polygamist, right now is regretting seriously. He's on the regret button. He might not come out and say it, but trust me, he keeps pressing that regret button. That red button refuses to turn green anymore because May Edochie says, no, I cannot be numbered. Sign the divorce letter. Sign the divorce paper. Sign the divorce petition and let me move on. You have moved on with Judy. You have 2 children with Judy. Let me move on with my life. Please, Yul Edochie, sign the divorce letter and let this young lady move on. Please share this video. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.